Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Looking tidy in possession here. Maldini. Cafu. Always onto this. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Nedved might just make this. Maldini. Nesta. Rafael Leao. And it's Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Maldini. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Plays a delicate ball. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well read, nice interception. Driving on and making good progress. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Araujo. Spread out to the left. Nedved. It's a really well-measured ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pirlo. Davids gets a foot in here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. That's Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's found a way past. Look at the space here. Can he finish? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rafael Leao. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Pirlo. Goes in for the header! Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Davids. Drogba finds himself offside. Araujo. Seedorf. Rummenigge. And it's Seedorf. Played back in. Pirlo. That's Maldini. And here's Nedved. Hernes. That's been cut out, well played. Decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
It's a good foot in there. Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul. Davids is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Pirlo with the short one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge, and he's searching through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. Heads it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Hernes. Rafael Leao. Rummenigge. He's through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. That's played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rummenigge. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Araujo, and it's Pirlo. That has been cut short. Maldini. Now Davids. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's been shifted off it. Hernes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge.
That was lovely, that.
Good pressure, determined, intense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 21, Pirlo, numero 20, Seedorf.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Il numero 6,
Rafael Leao.
il numero 25.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Di giocatori.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to belt it away. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. That'll be a throw. He saw the danger and he went. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Very much into the last knockings. And he's gone looking for safety. Mateus. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cafu. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Maldini. Nesta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Araujo. Vieira. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Koller, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today?